looking to move closer to the supporters' shields. Away we go, Chase trying to get on the end of it as well, and fouling Gomez along the way. Oh, and an errant touch as well, and a sliding challenge from Nathan Harriel. Turning the Philly side tonight.
Just wondered from Jim Curtin.
So there's 18-year-old goalkeeper Andrew Rick, who's in there
between the pikes. You would say that it's perhaps.
Here goes Lionel Messi. Oh, and Elliott has just taken him out, and will go into the book for that. And he will also sit out Philadelphia's next game away in New York in midweek. To have an MLS hat-trick, and that's off the wall. That very deliberate run to the back post, and a round of applause. Messi played in MLS before tonight. Gets the return from Alba, tries to get the other side of Elliott. For Messi, in for Alba. Harriel stretching and clearing. Here's the ball in the box, and it's over the top from Ua, who was arriving, and again another decent opportunity goes begging for Philadelphia as they search for the equalizer.
And it was poor from Callender. Gets away with one here, as that should be in the back of the net.
And then the header is ultimately put behind. Now here's another chance for a second goal of the night for Ua, and he's put it well wide of the target.
And that should be back of the net.
Got Gazdag in the box. Oh, and he's managed to actually bisect men winning it. Tata Martino, Jim Curtin to this last touch. He sets up Suarez! He'll finish it instead! Magical stuff, floors Philly, right at the death. Messi, 2 goals, now an assist. And Suarez adds to his own goal tally. 17 for the season for the Uruguayan. 3 points into Miami.
And they finally put the sword in the Philadelphia Union. How often have we seen this? Alba to Messi. Great ball out of Messi. He's just looking for that little shimmy, trying to create space instead of creating space for himself. Forces all the attention towards him, and you can see.
And Baribo also have, and it's laid off for Sullivan to hit it wide. And Philadelphia opening up. And the shot deflected to the penalty area. Suarez, who was right here in fine form, wins the free kick. Dangerous area, right on the edge of the box. And we're trying to do so again here, and he has! Philadelphia score with barely 60 seconds on the clock, and a night that was all about the return. The Tata Martino's men of Lionel Messi sees the Dane, Ua, stun them at Chase Stadium, and Philadelphia lead.
And right away, you're seeing that aggressiveness from Jim Curtin. This is a front three that have been flying right now for the Philadelphia Union. In good form and confident. And it starts with the pressing. As that ball looks to go forward into Miami, it's a ball that comes back, and then it's a poor header from Aviles. But still, there's enough bodies around that you think Inter Miami should be looking after this.
Trailing. And he doesn't beat the wall. 2 games. Gomez. Goal for Paraguay against Brazil the other night.
Players who went out on international duty and
injured as this ball's launched over the top looking for Ua, and Martinez up to the other end of the field, blocked by Harriel. Another opportunity, Baribo now, great defending from Miami. They got themselves around that, and again they've got bodies around it. He does get the shot away, and Callender just has to stretch and quickly.
There's Glesnes again
by Suarez, and then the cross cleared away. Messi, lovely turn, great finish, welcome back. Oh, they've missed you. But the absence just makes the Miami Hearts grow fonder.
And it's all about Inter Miami just breaking through. That diamond in midfield, that breaks down when Alba steps in. And a quick little around the corner from Suarez. And isn't this Messi at his best? When he shows up to Suarez, the understanding where his number 10 is. But there, Messi, that shot, that has become vintage. Lionel Messi sucks you in.
Moment as the cross is lifted in, and Gazdag for a moment for the 60-point mark. This is Suarez trying to get on the end of this.
For the last few days.
But Suarez could save. Rick low to his left and turns it behind for a corner.
That's a terrific save from the teenager. But just watch Suarez in his movement as Inter Miami getting numbers forward and Gressel just coming inside. But as Suarez sees them.
Great ball all the way across the 6-yard. Feeling like home as well, though, this stadium here, Chase Stadium. And my word, how well has he done? Corner swung very deep. They were up at the back for it as well as Suarez has somehow found a way past one. It's wide. Suarez! Great finish! If not Messi, then Suarez. 17 for the season for Luis Suarez, and Miami open up the gap. It's a 3-1 lead approaching half-time.
And those two are just tearing Philadelphia Union apart. As soon as they're getting on the ball, Philadelphia Union, the defense, they just retreat. They're worried about the threat those two can pose. As Messi, he's just staying central.
Sullivan, he'll be part of it for sure, Quinn Sullivan. Oh, he goes from distance, it took a deflection, that was enough to have Calendar worried. It's gone behind, and Philly have their first corner of the game.
Yeah, but he's given Paribo a little look because
kick. Lofted in deep, and maybe he'll get half an hour. I think if he wants to play the
Inter Miami problems at the start.
Paribo. Hat-trick, he leaves it for Redondo, and via a set of deflections, it's gratefully picked up by Andrew Rick. And Rick will be able to pick it up, and 7.5 minutes now. Almost battling, but trying to feed Suarez. I pick out Alba, he made the run again. Yet that one be a bit disappointed to be beaten that side. Cross into the box, and there he is again! Oh, yes! No one makes a difference quite like Messi, and Miami turn this game around. 2-1 on his return, a brace for Lionel Messi.
Well, he takes this team from being excellent to extraordinary, and it all starts Messi. He's the first one to get a touch on the ball, and he sends it wide. As the ball goes wide, and Messi's popping up, he comes off of Jack Elliott. Elliott, he drops just a little bit too deep. And as Messi has gone to show, he just needs